Well, I've got myself up, managed to get a bus out of Zakopane, and now I'm in the Tatra mountains. And I'm heading to Morskie Oko, the eye of the sea. It's about 2.5 hours from where I am right now, so a bit of a trek. But it's not supposed to be too much of a steep climb, so that's something, I suppose. It's quite unusual that it's not, considering I'm surrounded by huge bloody mountains. Now then, is this a free toilet? Now, there's supposed to be horses that could take you up there, or take you closer to it, but I've not seen any yet. So I was thinking maybe to do that on the way back, if I'm running out of time. I asked the bus driver what time the last bus was, and he said 7-ish. I had read that the actual journey to Morskie Oko was not the most exciting, and that the road would be filled with tourists, and the horses and carriages would barge their way through, and if you didn't get out of the way, the horses could even bite you. I guess it's not in season. Now, the lake that I'm going to look at actually freezes over in November, so the temperatures obviously are going to drop somewhat in the next few weeks. But right now, summer's day. I guess it's like a decent place to stop and grab something to eat. Hopefully the bears will not see my chicken. So I was very lucky because just near the bus stop as I was leaving today, there was I managed to find a supermarket, and they did like kind of hot food, so I bought myself a bag. Chicken drumsticks and potatoes. So I've got about a dozen potatoes. Let's give them a go. I've got about a dozen of them. And 3 of these. All that, less than £1. Alright, we don't have to climb that bloody thing. Jesus. The sign just back there says that I'm an hour and a half away. So I'm about 2/5 of the way to the lake. I've just come to the kind of 4th resting point, and then there were 2 signs for Morskie Oko. One was 1 hour 25 minutes and one was 1 hour 10, which is this one. I don't know if it's more difficult this way, but it's shorter. So well, I've come back to the road. There was another set of them kind of rock stairs, but it took some doing that, especially on a day like this. You can see it's quite misty over there, and one thing what I don't want to happen is to get there and the lake be covered by mist. So that would be a bit of a waste of time, walking 2.5 hours to not see a lake. So fingers crossed on that one. It seems like it should be okay. This is a long way to go and look at a lake, so it better be bloody worth it. "50 minutes. So, not far now, I reckon about 3/4 of an hour. This is the border with Slovakia, and the other side of that is Slovakia. So these trails are all closed at night because it gives the nocturnal creatures the opportunity to roam, and they do use these trails. And yeah, one of the reasons why people can't come during night is because well, there'll be bears in them woods. Well, that's the first sign I've seen for anything selling food or drink. There's a bar there as well. Keep going. Well, we must be getting close by now. I reckon about 20 minutes or so. It's definitely getting cooler. Is this it? According to my estimations, we've got about another half an hour to walk. But it kind of feels like we're getting close. We're here. Did that in less time than I thought. Is that it? So here we are then, we made it. Morskie Oko, the eye of the sea. Legend has it that there's actually a tunnel that leads from here to the sea. Now that would have to be one long tunnel. So I think the nearest sea to here is the Baltic, near Gdansk. Long way away. Now there is trout in here as well, but I've not spotted any, despite the fact that the water is very clear. Oh, hello. He speaks Polish. Cześć. Not allowed to fish here, and you're not allowed to paddle in here either, because it would upset the ecosystem. But you're allowed to just come and stand on the rocks and gaze out. Right, now I've got a 2.5 hour walk back to the bus stop. So this is where we are now. So there is another lake. We'll walk around Morskie Oko to the other side and then walk for another half an hour. There's this one here. That would mean, well, that's 2 hours to get there and back. I ain't got that time, so I'm going to go back the way I can. All the way down here. Right back to the starting point at Biachanska. Well, that's it for Morskie Oko. It's a very beautiful place. It's definitely worth going to visit. It's a very long walk. I think I did it in just about 2 hours. And now I've obviously got a 2 hour walk back to the bus stop. Nice day out.